How's it going, guys? RealRadman here, back at it again with another video, and we have some gameplay finally from E3. It's not a lot, but it is something. This is the actual game, and it will be at Daytona. Kyle Busch, and it's in the middle of a 5.5-minute interview. So just like the last video, I will show you guys the interview uncut. So we'll get to that, and then after that, I'll break it down for you guys, and we'll see if we can get anything from it. But this is the first look at gameplay for NASCAR Heat 2 at Daytona in the 18-car Kyle Busch. So here you go.
We're back with the Pop Culture Cosmos. My name is Gerald Glassford from Pop Culture Cosmos and Game Source. I'm here along with Ren Vickers of 704 Games and Matt Lewis of 704 Games. They're here to show us NASCAR Heat 2. First of all, we appreciate you joining the show. Thank you so much for being part of the program. Well, I'll tell you what, the previous NASCAR Heat was a lot of fun to play. Tell us what's going on with NASCAR Heat 2.
So NASCAR Heat 2, we basically are working on increasing the depth, increasing the presentation, of making the game all about the sport. We have added the Camping World Truck Series, we've added the Xfinity Series, and we've also had, of course, the Monster NASCAR Cup Series. Our online features a full field of 40 cars.
And that's something I really wanted to ask you about, because I know it's in previous editions of other racing games, we weren't able to line up the full field. And not just say NASCAR Heat, of course, but as far as other previous editions of some other games. So I know that was a contention as well. But you also said something that was, amazed me as far as the online experience. Tell us, go ahead.
So yeah, you can race against 39 of your closest friends in an online lobby.
Which will probably be your enemies after you put on the wall.
Depending upon how they're racing.
Exactly.
And we're actually not quite ready. Are we? Are we already talking about the? Owen mentioned that in his article, right? The online AI cars. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that we're.
No, absolutely. We don't want to divulge anything out there that you guys don't want to divulge.
Exactly, because we're still working on it. We're developing it, so we want to make sure that we're showcasing it properly. So yeah, not only this year do we continue the full 40 car support, but if you don't have that full 40 car support, we're going to allow you to add AI cars. So it does happen.
So you will have, in essence, a full 40 car field.
Exactly.
And then the AI, I'm assuming, obviously very smart, intelligent AI that will react to as far as how you're going ahead on the screen.
Exactly. Yeah, we have a dynamic AI system that through our offline mode, it adapts to how you play. So out of the box, the game will be more user-friendly, and as you get better at the game, it will progress.
Awesome. Now, if you can tell me about more, let's say, the online experience, it sounds like to be really good, because to me that's been great as far as, because it's hard to get 39, 40 of your friends on at the same time. I want to know more also about the single player experience. Can you share more?
Single player, I can. So we've added one of the most requested features. We released NASCAR Heat Evolution. We didn't quite have all the feature sets. So this year we are building and adding some additional things. And one of the most exciting things is local split screen.
Oh, sweet.
So you'll be able to sit down, same couch, race against your buddy, and experience.
So I can take out Josh, lap him a couple times, put him into the wall maybe, or make him run out of gas. There you go. It's awesome. Anytime I can do that is a pleasure.
And we're not ready to talk a whole lot about our career mode yet.
Of course.
But the addition of the series, all three series, will definitely add that.
So it will be something that fans can look towards as far as something that they'll definitely be worth the entire price as far as from a full feature standpoint, both online and offline and single player and multiplayer, correct?
Correct.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you can race it in different styles. Each track is very unique in how you have to drive it. We replicate that authentically.
Just the NASCAR series as a whole, correct?
Exactly. But you can also change the settings to where you can have assists on, steering assists, that kind of stuff, or you can turn it stuff on. in a more difficult manner.
Now, can you, I don't know if you can name all the names as far as the drivers are concerned, but do you have a list of how many drivers that you can actually reference to?
We do. We've got a full 40 driver field for the Cup Series. We're still working out the exact numbers for the Cup, for the trucks and stuff.
Okay, and then do you ever go reach back into the classic as far as some of the drivers from the past and all that?
Not currently. They're all current drivers.
Okay. Just want to make sure in case people want to put Richard Petty back into behind the wheel or whatnot.
I get it.
But I tell you what, the game looks great. It's going to be on all the systems, is that correct?
Yep, we were releasing September 12th on Xbox One, PS4, and PC via Steam.
Oh, awesome indeed. And if there's anybody that wants to find out more information, see obviously the trailers that you guys are going to put out as far as you're concerned, and obviously updates on the game itself, where can they go to?
NASCARheat.com.
Oh, sweet. That's NASCARheat.com. Well, I'll tell you what, Matt, appreciate your time and showing us the great game known as NASCAR Heat 2 coming right there, September 12th, 2017. Thank you for being part of the Pop Culture Cosmos.
All right, so that was the footage of NASCAR Heat 2. It was a pretty long interview with Ren Vickers, and they were just talking. I know it was kind of hard to hear, but they were just talking about some features, online stuff that have already been discussed, so I don't feel like there's any need to go into that. But as you could see, there's a couple of things here that stood out right at the beginning, basically. You see there's like a little presentation for Daytona, so that's something different. Ren Vickers did talk about, he talked about definitely improving the presentation. And we know that because there's going to be 16 real-life models for drivers and stuff like that, which will help improve it. But we didn't really get a look at anything else from that, so we couldn't really see what else the presentation came from that. But in the rest of the video, there's a couple of clips of Kyle Busch at Daytona. The one thing I want to reiterate is some people have already said that the graphics look a little bit better, and they do, but it's very hard to tell on a video like this where you're not really capturing the actual game, like not on an Elgato, but on a camera that's looking at a TV, and it's really hard to capture what the graphics look like. So they look similar to NASCAR Heat Evolution. They do look a little bit improved, and I always, to be honest, if you are going to buy this game, I think you should expect a little bit below par graphics compared to the games you usually play, like Call of Duty or Forza or Project Cars or F1 even. The graphics I don't think are going to be as good as those, obviously. Still small time developers, so the graphics are improved from Heat Evolution, but they probably will be around average to below average, if that is a big deal to you. We move on in the video, and there's not a lot here, to be honest, because the clip, it keeps cutting back and forth, and we don't get to see much. I want to reiterate that this gameplay footage, the steering help is on and stuff like that, so this is like the basic clip, basically, or the basic setting of the game. This is not simulation really with the steering help off, so I'll put that. But yeah, the graphics look all right, and I feel like that's the only thing we could really take away from this. How does Daytona look? How do the cars look? I never had a problem with the car models in NASCAR Heat Evolution. I just had a problem with how the tracks looked like and the track itself. I think the car models look good, and I think all that is fine. So that really is the first look at gameplay. I'm going to make another video soon, kind of an overall video, about whether you should buy it day one. And the reason why I'm making that video is even though we haven't seen an extended look at gameplay, this is our first little look at gameplay. We haven't seen an extended look, but I'm going to try to advise you guys basically day one when it comes out. You're a NASCAR fan, you're looking to buy a NASCAR game. Should you buy it? Do you think you should go out and get it? And I'm gonna make a video on that and just break down basically all the details that I think are important compared to the last game and compared to what you guys may be looking for. So be on the lookout for that. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. Go check out what's already on there. We just hit over 4,000, so I really appreciate that, guys. It's just been awesome. And follow me on Twitter and subscribe and like the video and all that stuff. And I will see you guys later. Hope you're having a great day. And peace out. I can't change.
try, even if I wanted to, and I can't change. Even if I try, my love, she keeps me warm.